MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for San Diego, the shortstop, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Robles going back on it to the track. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Batting second, the center fielder, number 33, Franchi.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Nope. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Cordero, the runner at second with one away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at off the plate for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball well outside. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's hitless in 6 tries. The set and the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
The 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park, and the Friars are off to an early 1-0 lead. Number 59, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now is Adam Eaton. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Another throw over, and he's back easily. Ready with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Now batting, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. Myers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. There we go. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington. It remains 1-0. Settling in now, Will
Leading
Myers.
off with the
He'll
Padres,
get us started in the
the
top
left
of the
fielder,
second.
number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
Standing in, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Mejia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now at the plate, number 9. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on day. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Well, D'Lo, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle. He sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That ball went out. Oh,
2-1. Zimmerman, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Padres lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 59. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
that's out.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Franchi Cordero, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Manny Machado now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Machado now on 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Victor
Leading up
Robles
for the
as we move on to the
Nationals,
bottom of inning number
the center
3.
fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This for Machado down at third. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One and two to the Nationals pitcher. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Two and one, the count to Trey Turner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Two out, nobody on. 3-1 to the National shortstop. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
That's the ball.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
A 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Francisco Mejia. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cordero. And that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Soto racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, number 23.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. Zimmerman has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Howie Kendrick. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Ebro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Zimmerman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Victor Robles digging in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-two pitch. High and deep to right center. Cordero on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third.
The pitcher,
So
number
we're back to
27.
even now after the sac fly. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Franchy Cordero. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Nationals Park, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now a pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Full count now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in the game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Wander Suero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Wander Suero.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Down and away, ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a nice curveball at the knees, swung on and missed.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping into the box, number 9. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Padres lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 1 to Howie Kendrick.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
This is foul right side. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
1-1. Here it is. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Hayden Zavala is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 24, Hayden Zavala.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Stepping into the box, Franchy Cordero. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Weakly hit towards first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still tied 1 apiece. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Padres, number 17, Adam Warren.
Striding in once again, Victor Robles earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Robles.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
And he lays off there 1-0. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's totaled 13 base hits in 41 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. One and one to count. Warren, originally from the state of Alabama. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-1 to Gerardo Parra. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Nationals, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. From the stretch. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. The sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Tanner Rainey will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Tanner Rainey.
Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Machado now on 0-1. 1-1.
Hey!
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. In now, Eric Hosmer. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0. Still no thought of a challenge here, as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Striding in, Will Myers. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Margot at second. Renfroe is over at first with one away. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The catcher.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, number 9, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he will be tagged out at the plate on a nutty suicide squeeze attempt with 2 outs. And the side is very ridiculously retired. Greg Garcia has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 5. Greg.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Backhanded. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, he has an even 10 hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Count is 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. High in the air out to center field. Cordero on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
He changes for San Diego. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 67. Now catching and batting 9, number 18, Austin Hedges.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Victor Robles, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Nats leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hunter Strickland takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 60, Hunter Strickland. Now catching and batting 9.
So striding in, number 9. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting. Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 23.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. And now for Washington, Yan Gomes,
leading off
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Gomes, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball 3. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Three and 1 the count now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Sent toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. At the plate, Franchy Cordero. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, number 33, Franchy Cordero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Into the box, Greg Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
The right fielder, number 10.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Padres lead it 2-1. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Kirby Yates.
Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. One and one the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. 1 out, nobody on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Garcia takes it in. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Number 67 is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.